How many of your children have already made their Christmas lists? Mine have. Some of the toys, though, this year can pose a safety hazard. So we're here to talk about that this morning and how to keep your children safe is Dr. Eric Chern. He's with the Austin Diagnostic Clinic. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Sure. Talk about some of the dangerous toys that are on the market these days.
Well, in terms of toys, mainly it's more about whether or not whether or not the child plays with the toy properly. Right. And in terms of with more dangerous toys that we typically see are small items that can easily pop off, that the child could choke on. In addition, anything that sort of shoots a projectile, that could pose a danger in terms of hitting the eye or even breaking the skin. Cords on certain toys can also pose sort of even a strangulation hazard as well.
You brought a few toys in this morning. Let's talk about what you brought in.
Well, looking at this toy, it's a cute little dinosaur,
but cute.
You can see that these wheels are a little bit more flimsy. Sometimes these can pop off. But the main thing is sort of this cord. Again, a small child getting this cord can, get it wrapped around their neck, and that can definitely be dangerous.
Right.
Also with these little Playmobil toys.
They're small.
Exactly, exactly. These small parts with a small child, they love to explore with their mouth and pop, and, they could be an aspiration hazard right there. So.
I was just telling you, my 8-year-old this week was talking about yo-yos and how he wanted a yo-yo, and there's some cool, elaborate yo-yos out there that light up, but that could be dangerous as well because of the string.
Exactly, the string, and then also if they're just throwing it around, with friends around, it could definitely hit somebody else as well. And so, yeah, but the string is the big thing.
So what should parents pay attention to when they're buying these toys? Is it important to look at the age recommendation on the package?
Correct. So the age recommendation is there for a reason. Not only does it tell us, in terms of the safety profile, whether or not this would be a toy that would be appropriate for a child at that age, because there could be that aspiration or other kinds of hazards. But also, they take into consideration whether or not the child can physically even play with the toy. Do they understand how to use that toy correctly? Because sometimes inappropriate use of toy can also cause dangers as well.
Well, that old saying is most kids just play with the box.
Yes.
That's probably the best way to stay safe. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. If you need to talk to Dr. Chern, he is at the Austin Diagnostic Clinic.